Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your great support always. I'm so grateful for your continued support to this channel. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Now, as I speak, nakwambia William Ruto is a man who is not at peace at all. Now, the other day, Rigathi Gachagua hinted a possible coalition that is likely to prevail come 2027, where Raila Odinga is likely to be supported this time round more than even those times he has been seeking Mount Kenya support. And before even 9 a.m., Raila Odinga is going to be the president of the Republic of Kenya come 2027. The statement has not been received well by the experts of William Ruto, as he has dispatched the secret intelligence as he is seeking to understand what might transpire, as Raila Odinga has gone back to consult his close allies, and William Ruto is fearing a unity in between Raila Odinga, Gachagua, Kalonzo, Matiang'i, Uhuru, Akina Natembeya, and other individuals. Now, I want us to read something that Edgar has posted, and you will understand whatever is likely to happen. But before we read, as you always do, ensure you like the video. If you like the video, you automatically support the work that I'm doing in this channel, because sometimes you watch and you forget liking the video. So this is just a reminder, as you watch, ensure you like the video. Now, the tweet of Edgar says, Raila Odinga has hinted at a major announcement next week following his unsuccessful bid for the African Union Commission, AUC, chairperson seat. Yesterday, he was seen with President William Ruto, signing undisclosed documents and engaging in what appeared to be symbolic handshake. However, one thing is certain: Ruto will not step down to let Raila fulfill his long-standing presidential ambitions. Raila, on the other hand, seeks a legacy as a leader who fought until the very end, and Ruto cannot provide that opportunity. Meanwhile, Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua made a bold declaration promising to make Raila Odinga president by 8 a.m. if he joins his political camp. As a key player in the highly contested 2022 elections, Gachagua understands Ruto's political strategies better than most. With growing public dissatisfaction towards the current government, Gachagua could very well shift the political tide, potentially delivering the presidency to Luo Nyanza, specifically Bondo, Raila's hometown. Now, the biggest decision lies with Raila. Will he accept whatever limited offer Ruto presents, or will he make one final push for the presidency by forging an alliance with Gachagua? The political chessboard is set, and the next move will define Raila's legacy.
And Raila Odinga has been mentioned as a possible person we can work with. Okay. Kalonzo Musyoka has been mentioned. Eugene Wamalwa has been mentioned. Natembeya has been mentioned. Even Matiang'i has been mentioned. And we are looking at all those options. And they have mandated me as their leader to continue engaging with everybody and come up with a formula, where the mountain people will be in government through their political party. This time, President William Ruto deceived me, and I joined him with my people without a political vehicle, and he shortchanged us, mistreated us, and he continues to do so. So we are going to have a political party with the mountain people and other Kenyans to engage everybody else.
All right.
And in fact, I was looking at it the other day with a few strategists from the region. And if we agree to support Kalonzo Musyoka, if we don't think we have the numbers, our first priority is that we are going to have a presidential candidate from the mountain, and we'll appeal to other Kenyans to support us. If we find it's not feasible, we'll support others. Kalonzo is an option. We looked at his numbers, our numbers and other numbers, and it's doable. Raila's is even more exciting, because Raila already has 6.8 million. We only beat him by 200,000 votes. If we agree to support him, we could. I told you it's a possibility. With the 6.8 plus our 6, I have looked at his voting pattern. He normally votes between 10 and 11 a.m. If we agree to support him, before he votes, he'll be president. That you can take to the bank.
Okay.
We are looking at the Mulembe Nation.
Okay.
Their numbers are huge. A presidential candidate from the Mulembe Nation, supported by the Mulembe Nation when they are united. And I told them, I addressed them through the FM station. I said, Mulembe Nation, please unite. If the Mulembe Nation united and they have a candidate and we from the mountain supported them, they'll be president by 12 o'clock. The same with Matiang'i. So those are the discussions. Yep. And I want to confirm to the people of Kenya that we, the mountain people, are not selfish. We are very selfless. We will do anything for this country. If we feel that we need to support somebody else so that this country can be saved from the recklessness that is there, we will do it. We are on record that we have supported another candidate from another area, William Ruto, in a very difficult election, and he became president.
So can you support William Ruto again? Is that
no, William Ruto, we cannot support him. Okay. We are done with him, and it's also not good for the country.
Okay. I have to take you back because I asked you, why are you making sure that you will decampaign members of parliament, not based on their track record, but because of their allegiance, their political allegiance?
I am not decampaigning anybody for whatever reason. The mountain people hate betrayal. Ask William Ruto, he's a beneficiary of the community's district for betrayal. But they are even more angry when they are betrayed by their own. The community has told me. It's not me, I don't have a problem. By the way, I'm a very forgiving man. I'm a very staunch Christian. My wife here is a pastor, and she talks to me about forgiveness all the time. And she doesn't allow me to have a bitterness. She makes sure that I'm always amiable and open to forgive anybody.
Okay.
All those people who were against me, I've forgiven them. But they were also against the community. They made sure the community is embarrassed. The community became the laughing stock of other communities. When other communities are rallying behind their own, them, for cheap money, they betray their own community. The community has an issue with them. It's not me. And if they come to me and persuade me that they'll work for the best interest of the community and the country, I am willing to take them along.
So if your people tell you
but they have
to work
a job
with President William Ruto,
but they have a job, the people have already told me they don't want. Already, I've consulted them and I asked them. I asked them, can I work with William Ruto? They said no. He has betrayed us. It's over.
That's it.
He cannot. We don't. Betrayal in my community is a taboo. It's an abomination. It is never forgiven. It is punished. And I can tell you, many people that I've talked to will come up will be on the queue at 3 a.m. not to vote for anybody, but to vote somebody out. So those MPs, let them go and talk to the people, not me. I have no problem against them. Let them go and convince the people who elected them that they'll work for their best interest, that they will not put their stomachs first, that they will not be used by William Ruto against the community. Because what is annoying the community is when the president has put people together in a meeting to abuse the community and call them tribalists and call them stupid and call them primitive. Members of parliament and senate from our area normally clap for him. Our people are very bitter because of that one. So if they can go and convince the people that they mean well, that they have reformed, that they will not betray them, that they have changed their character, that they can be relied upon to defend them and their interests, fine. Yesterday I was in Meru. Mother Kome is being fought by the president. The senator is not speaking. The MPs are not speaking. People are bitter. You know, people are livid. And they are waiting for them in 2027. Because they are saying, how can our daughter be ostracized? And you are there clapping for the man who is doing that, and you are doing nothing about it. So, and other communities don't do that. And they are saying, they have noted, they looked at what happened in the defense of Wetangula by the people of Western. They looked at how Nurdin Haji was defended by the people from Northeastern Province.
Yeah, okay.
But the people of the mountain, the president is using them against their own people by paying them small money. So they have a big problem with the people, not with me.
Yeah, okay.
So it's not me who is campaigning them. It is the people who tell me we want nothing to do with those characters. Who am I? Me, I'm a servant of the people. I listen to the people.
Okay, well noted. So you seem to hint that...
That is what Edgar is coming out to say. Now, as I speak, we are having some individuals who are saying they don't see any scenario where Raila Odinga is going to support who? Is going to support who? William Ruto. Some are saying that Raila will 100% support Ruto and maybe get a prime minister, like role that would see power sharing. And his troops are already in government. So the move to get it last year was strategic and double chance. AU or 50-50 government. But again, remember, Raila amewahi kuwa prime minister. Is he going to accept again this position of prime minister? Is he going to accept that? Remember, Raila Odinga has been always so steadfast on this presidency. But I can tell you clearly that if he's going to accept this route, that of course when we look at immediately the AUC, you saw there is this wrangle in between Raila Odinga's close allies and his political party. What is this that is going to convince this, of course, his close allies? And what is this that is going to convince his political party? Remember, it was going to be easy for Raila Odinga to explain for his close allies that, look, this man fought for us and we got this position. Secondly, it was going to be easy for this man to explain for his party that this man fought hard and now we are having this position of African Union Commission at AU. But now, this AU thing is not there. So whatever it is there is the interest of this man called Raila Odinga and the interest of William Samoei Ruto. Perhaps we might be wrong or we might be right. But the prospect here is there a chance of this man coming out very clear explaining to his supporters and his ODM party saying that now this is our decision. And our decision is based on 1, 2, 3. And we believe that when we are going to engage with this individual is having something that is the interest of the people. But remember one thing, which for me I don't understand, how they're going to portray William Ruto as a person